What's up, guys? There are some plays now on the board that I have been interested in, that I have been waiting on, that we need to talk about. Okay. First, let's talk about Deontay Wilder versus Gerald Washington. Look, I don't know a whole lot about Gerald Washington. I have not seen many of his fights. Um, I know that the guy has had 18 fights. 12 of those wins have come inside the distance. Okay. Um, so the guy has power. Okay. Deontay is going to have a bit of a height advantage on him, a little bit. He's going to have a little bit of a reach advantage on him. Um, but I'm going with the value play in this fight. I was interested in the odds for this fight because Deontay Wilder is coming off a hand injury, another hand injury. I think with his third hand injury, a bicep tear. You know, two brutal injuries that have had him out. He wanted a soft touch before diving into the deep pool of the division. You know, to test his arm and hand out to see how they would do. So I'm going with the value in this fight. As I do this video, there are I think two casinos out there where you can get at least a plus 1,000 or more on Gerald Washington to win this fight on the money line. Okay. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about Gerald Washington, and I'm not placing a large wager. This is a small bet. This is a small bet that I expect to lose. Okay, and I want, if you guys plan on playing this, have the same mindset. Do not place a big wager that that's going to prevent you from paying your bills. I'm going in this expecting to lose, but at the value that they're giving, hell, I'm going to take that plus 1,000. Because Deontay Wilder, I've seen him get hit on the chin before. I've seen his legs buckle before. He has skinny legs. You know, and the guy's constantly on the back foot. He doesn't want to get hit, and I think for a good reason. You know, I thought he was getting outboxed by Arthur Spilka. In that fight before he got the knockout. So when you combine that the fact that this is the heavyweight division, the guy Gerald Washington obviously has some power. Okay, anything can happen. These heavyweights hit hard. If he was to land a perfect shot on Deontay Wilder, hit him on the chin, hey, anything can happen. Okay, uh, and also you have to factor in that Deontay is coming off these injuries, the hand injury, the bicep tear. What if he gets injured again in the fight? You know, hell, that could be a TKO victory for Gerald Washington. If Deontay can't continue, so you know, at plus 1,000, I'll take it. Now, if it was plus 500, I probably would leave it alone. But at plus 1,000, I will play that. Okay. And again, I'm not saying Gerald Washington is going to win. I'm not saying he's going to beat Deontay Wilder. But at the value that they're giving, I think what Gerald Washington isn't he like ranked number 10 in the world or something like that, 10 or 15? I can't remember. But you know, he's a big guy. He's I think 30 years old. Has power. It won't be a huge size difference or reach difference. It won't be that big. Um, you know, and like I said, Deontay, I've seen his legs buckle, and the guy's coming off injuries. So in case the big upset happens, at plus 1,000, that's a good value, and I'm playing that. And there have been no additional props released yet as far as Deontay winning inside the distance, which it'll probably be a minus 700 or some crazy shit. He a minus 1,500 to win the fight. So but I'm not even worrying about that. Not playing it at all. Not worrying about any props. Plus 1,000 on the money line. I will take it. In case something happens. Okay. Now let's go to the Danny Garcia and Keith Thurman fight. I have been waiting on this prop, and it is finally out. As I do this video, it opened at a minus 280, but it is now at a minus 300. okay, for this fight to go the distance. Okay, I fully expect this fight to go the distance. I'm not picking a winner in this fight. As a matter of fact, there are two plays in this fight that I'm interested in. One is for the fight to go the distance, which you can get as I do this video. Is at a minus 300. Hop on that shit. These guys are both undefeated. I don't think either one has been knocked down before. And hell, when was the last time either one of them had a knockout over a significant opponent? You know, I'm not counting the Rod Salka and this last guy that Danny Garcia knocked out. Let's talk about the high level competition. You know, when was the last time they had a high level knockout against a decent name? You know, yeah, I can't even say off the top of my head. So I'm expecting that fight to go the distance. Don't worry about picking a winner. Just pick this, play that fight to go the distance. And the other play I'm interested in is, and this is a small money play, okay, but I'm going to put some money on this fight being a draw. Why? Because these are two undefeated fighters, under the same PBC banner, okay. Um, it would not surprise me if this fight goes to a decision and their O's are protected by a damn draw. And one casino, I think that there's only one casino that has odds on the draw right now, and it is at a plus 1900. Okay, a small wager on that, it would be a good idea in my opinion. Okay, which I'm going to put some small money on that when that prop comes up at my casino. So, I know draws are rare, but you get great odds on draws, man. Uh, you know, very high odds on draws. And, in this fight, it would not surprise me if it is close. If the fight is close, it's not a runaway fight either way, and the judges don't know how to judge it, and it ends up being a draw. So, I just want to say that, guys. Those are my three suggestions for these two fights. You can let me know what you guys think, what you guys are going to play. And if you want to talk about it some more, we can talk about it in the comment section. Thanks for watching.